What's the most irrelevant NHL team? Don't talk to me. All I'm going to say is I don't think there's ever been a team that has locked up last place. Well, because the 2014 Colorado Avalanche are legitimately, like, historically bad, but they obviously came out on the other side feeling pretty good. But within the last 10 years or so, the Canucks are one of the worst teams that is in the NHL. And it's actually awesome. Like, we're something like 12 points behind the 31st team in the league. CBJ still has them beat. Well, I mean, they're like irrelevant within the league for sure, but they actually have a chance to make the playoffs. The Canucks are so bad. I know I keep saying it, and people are like, please stop talking about hockey. We've told you 100 times, nobody cares. But the Canucks are so bad, and then you say, how bad are they? They're so bad that I saw that we were beating the Winnipeg Jets on the weekend, and I sent Malf a Discord message that said, what the fuck? And then he said, I don't know what to tell you, we're bad too. And then I sent him a picture of our roster, and he went, okay, that is pretty sad. Like, our team is just like, it's basically like, I don't say this lightly, especially if you just discount the injured players. We literally have like one good player. And everybody hates him because he used to be elite. How are you so bad? It's been years. We almost got over the hump in like 2024, and then the general manager went all in, and the all-in gamble was fucked up. Totally fucked up our salary cap, and then there was locker room strife. So first we had to trade Bo Horvat because he didn't get along with JT Miller. Then we had to trade JT Miller because he didn't get along with Elias Pettersson. So now we traded like the whole team just because two people had a fight. We traded both of the people that were fighting. Any advice for surviving the current state of the Leafs? Yeah, stop watching. Like, you could just pretend that, like, you could check the score, but not make any effort to actually watch the games. You could temporarily become a Buffalo Sabres fan, that's true, or permanently. I mean, so I root for objectively the worst team in the NHL, right now at least. But they could be even worse next year. Well, our team is so bad, we traded away a player for like a 5th round draft pick, and that player now has more goals than anybody else that's currently on our active roster. And my advice to you is when the team sucks, turn off the TV. Don't worry about like, oh, you won't be a true fan when they win the Stanley Cup. You literally may die before that happens. Not to be a bummer or whatever, but there's no guarantee that you will be alive for the parade. So prioritize your current mental health. It is crazy that they suck. Like, you got rid of one good player and now your team sucks. Like, that's kind of pathetic to me, but whatever. I'm a Minnesota sports fan. I'm literally preying on your downfall, no offense. I'm celebrating every single Minnesota Wild loss in the Peloton Discord. And then when they win 5-0 like they did last night, I'm like, well, okay, they won 5-0, but Fraud Hughes only got 1 assist. So Connor Garland, 4 goals in 2 games since getting traded. Nice try. You can't make me care about anything that's happening in Ohio. I mean, honestly, like, if the Columbus Blue Jackets won the Stanley Cup, I mean, more power to you, but I'm not 100% sure I would give a fuck, man. I think that almost the entire world would forget that the team existed. They would forget that the season ever took place. Why do people not like watching their teams lose? I just like watching the game. I'm a fan of the game more than the specific team of players. Go watch 11 Vancouver Canucks games and then tell me how much fun it is to watch hockey. That I'm talking about this year. If you're a Winnipeg Jets fan, you can still watch Kyle Connor, Josh Morrissey, Mark Scheifele. You know, they got a pretty good team. They got a pretty good roster, at least. Go watch the Vancouver Canucks current roster and tell, it's just fun to watch and hope Drew O'Connor gets. I want to see Drew O'Connor get some good shifts. I'd really like to see Linus Karlsson continue his breakout post-AHL season, man. And Rangers fans, please shut up. Your team is literally good. It's so good that even though they suck, they can't even come close to sucking as much as we have. It's unbelievable. We are not good. You literally have like 9 All-Stars on your team and a Vezina Trophy winner, bro. Look at what you have to do to mimic even a fraction of our power. The All-Stars are beyond 30. That's not even that old. Most hockey I've ever watched is seeded rivalry. Yeah, I know. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You would love the Rangers. This guy has one kid, thinks he's a chore god. Excuse me, Swedish mailman, are you from the country that we just mogged in mixed doubles wheelchair curling at the Paralympics yesterday? 'Tis better to appear a fool than to open your mouth and remove all doubt. Maybe start talking a little bit of smack when your wheelchair mixed doubles curling team at the Paralympics is actually capable of getting more rocks scored than Canada by the 10th end, okay? Can Canada score in curling without cheating? Sorry, I can't hear you with 4 gold medals in my ears. Patrick Roy. How many hockey golds? Whatever, at least our team can read. No offense, Matt Boldy. Matt Boldy, you might be okay. Matt Boldy looks like a wholesome boy. The Kachucks, I think everything that could possibly be said has been said at this point. I don't mean to rag on the Canucks. I did love reading the Brady Kachuk interview where they asked him how he felt about things, and he said, it really cheeses me off. Really cheeses me off when someone makes an AI-created video where I call Canadian syrup eating fucks. It really cheeses me off because anyone that knows me would know that's something that would never come out of my mouth. That's the stuff that comes out of my dad and my brother's mouth. The stuff that comes out of my mouth is cereal when I'm watching Tom and Jerry when I'm eating my breakfast because I'm laughing so hard. Swedish mailman. I think your time in this chat is at an end. I'm so sorry to tell. I didn't know the curling comment would rile you up as much as it did. He hates the Swedes. He's deliberately being a little irritating in chat. Which I get it, because the curling stuff, I mean, I would be sore about that too if my team had done all that malarkey and then not even made it to the elimination round, much less win the gold medal. Unfortunately, there's only one of those to go around, apparently. It's late in Sweden. He's probably drunk on Jorgenbrau. Is that a... Can you say that? Didn't Sweden win mixed doubles gold? Yes, but they did also lose in mixed doubles at the Paralympics to us yesterday. Or maybe on Monday, I can't remember, I didn't watch.